2 months because I gave it to a couple of friends to say, what do you think about the sound? Because obviously you tell that it's a new sound.
Okay.
You can't really pinpoint it to anything else or reference it to any other artist.
Yeah.
I was trying to be authentic and be myself in that sense.
Okay.
So I sent it to a few friends in the scene, some real house heads, and asked them for their opinions. But yeah, maybe about 2 months.
Okay, that was so fast.
Nah, making music is easy.
Is it?
Making music is easy. I think uh, maybe the challenging part is releasing and actually making sure that it gets out there. And that's why I appreciate this platform so much. Thank you guys for the invite. This helps us to take the music out there.
Yeah. So tell me about this challenging part on releasing the song. Like, what's the most challenging part there?
So to be honest, the making of the song is easy because it comes naturally for me. I'm a producer. The writing also comes naturally. Also, when you're working with people, it also helps. They help you skew you to the right direction, steer you to the right direction rather. The most challenging part for me that I've experienced since the release of the song, I released the song last year, September, so 2021. So it's been like just marketing the song, marketing the song and getting to radio stations and trying to get it to mainstream. That's the most challenging part because unfortunately you need to be a well-established name for people to recognize you in some so for me that's been the most challenging thing. But we keep moving. Now we're here. That's a step forward. That's a step forward. And I really appreciate it. So, but yeah, the sky is the limit.
The sky is the limit.
And as much as there's challenges, I've had people that called me and said, "Hey, your music is amazing. We want more." I've actually gotten an opportunity to play my songs to some A-listers, and then they were like, "This is amazing. Please give us more." So that's positive feedback, and it just helps me keep moving forward. Yeah.
So tell me about this characters.
Wait. I want to go back a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
I heard you speaking about something in terms of like a relationship, some way somehow being single and all that.
Of course.
I want to go back there. Explain to me. When you said something when you released this song, were you single? Were you single or were you like at the stage where you were still looking or something?
I was single. But when you're single, you're looking. Well, as a guy, I think women take breaks. But until the right guy comes. So I don't think taking a break, being single, but again, being in a break and single, I don't think it's possible. People just like saying that. But when you meet someone who connects, then the break is over. Mara. I was single. I was not dating anybody.
But you were looking.
Not necessarily. Well, my eyes were not closed. My eyes were not closed. So yeah, as a man, you must keep your eyes open. Because you never know when the one comes or you're gonna meet the one. So
with that being said, it's Wednesday. It's Women Crush Wednesday.
Women crush.
Who are you crushing on today?
I have a problem with crushing.
You have a problem with crushing?
Because I have a go-getter personality. So I avoid crushing. Because most of these people that we crush are accessible. So then I end up actually making means to make that not just to be a crush and get it to be something else. So, but to answer your question, I don't crush any woman.
And I just got a comment from one of the listeners. She was like, "Hi Chabal Coms Radio. My name is Siwela. That was a beautiful song. I have a question for the host. What is his own favorite song, and what obstacles has he had to overcome to get to where he is?"
What's my favorite song?
What's your own favorite song?
On Ganja.
What's your own favorite song?
My own favorite song.
Yes.
Oh, as in a song that I produced myself.
Like the song that you like the most, that you actually,
that I produced.
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, thank you for the feedback. We appreciate that. It's what keeps us going. My favorite song actually depends. So I have a lot of songs, and I have only released one.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, with production, if I make a song now, it's going to be my favorite until I make another one. But the next one, which I believe you're going to play, is actually my favorite, and that's why I'm going to release it next as a single. So she should tune in there. That's my favorite song.
Okay. And then the other one was like the obstacles.
Obstacles. It's just getting my sound out there. As mentioned, I think in music that's the biggest obstacle. And I think making money as well would be an obstacle, but at the moment I'm not trying to make money. Right now it's just trying to get my sound out there, have it impact people's lives. So I'd say at the moment definitely it's just to make sure that people actually know my music and listen to my music. So that's the obstacle right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope the listeners there see well. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you actually answered. And guys, if you still just tuned in right now, you can still hit papany. What do you call him?
John.
Let's not confuse people.
Okay, let's call him papany. 067-863-4220. You can send your voice notes or text. If you wanna give a shout out, give a shout out to papany. Do so. So we're still with him. Don't worry. And we're live on YouTube, by the way. So if you look at him, don't crush on him. I know Chaval listeners, they like crushing. So, but anyway, if you want to call through the studio line, is 074-553-8270. Chaval comes.
Okay, right. And then after the break, and then we'll continue with our favorite, the one and only, and John Papany. And then we're not playing the boat with him. We still have him here.
And we're not playing the new song yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Let's take a break at the Winding Down Show with the one and only AJ Gordon, aka the Jiginator, and Admesh Van the Showers, and of course the special guest. John. Papany. So yes, with that being said, we are live from
Stanton in Johannesburg. You are listening to Jamal Comms Radio.
She's like Big Bear, the artist. It's Power. Vincent Mandisa. Hey, Asanda. Amanda. Hey, Machabel. Hey, T. What is up? Thank you so much, guys, for sticking around. Aya. See Aya there around. Hey, I've got your match here, Tez. I've got your match going on here. Alistair, Minjane. I'm Kelan. Hey, child. How's it, bro? Thank you, guys. Here's the host, AJ.
welcome.
Gordon. Obvious. And then Admesh on the side. And then stop calling me John.
We love you, good people.
That's what I want with an John.
Someone is watching here.
Yeah.
I think it's this.
Sure.
Yeah.
YouTube doesn't view all viewed, ne?
Not really like.
Go to www.chavalcomsradio.co.za. It's Allah. Yo. Yeah. I'm up number 2. Yeah, I'm not getting a question. I've got an event coming. I mean, something like an event and then I enter into my event. Yeah. I enter as a promotion. Yeah, then like a competition. Oh, yeah. That's sure. Yeah. That's sure. Ngapha lamathiketi. Mina sponsor ngarawa.
Fana ya pole phela.
Awuste ukhome wena ukhome star. No, mi sponsor plus. Mina nakubhena la. Because ndabantu kumele nakubona ubhena plus.
Finish your day with Javalcom's Radio. Relaxing sounds.
Hey, Manan.
Winding down with AJ Gordon's.
Put it on. Mr. Mongalo, appreciate you. I'm playing that song though, that I played for you. Yeah.
Broadcasting live from Stanton in Johannesburg. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Javalcom's Radio.
Chop some
And of course, we are lit up here in the studio. That was Taxin DJ, Freak Like Me. Well, it's a Wednesday night. It's a Woman Crash Wednesday. It's Working Wednesday. Well, of course, I don't have Working Wednesday with me right here in the studio. But hey, I think I'm gonna get Working Wednesday after here. And well, we still have our special guest.
Welcome back, somebody. We're still here on Javalcom's Radio. This is the radio that comes to you. Narcissist talk. I get John fully gate. No, I think they were actually telling him to open the gate.
Yeah, they were telling him, Bula Masango.
Why were they telling you to open the gate?
Yeah.
Were they not talking about you?
But anyway, to the listeners, well, of course, you can actually, send your WhatsApp text and send your audio or voice notes. I'm focused on. I'm just in a rush to play the song that is gonna come out. But yes, if you just tune in, you're with the one and only AJ Gordon's and no, you're not with the one and only. You with AJ Gordon's featuring Mesh.
The house is on fire
with a special guest.
Papany, boom, 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 boom.
That's what I say. I don't have the I don't have the thing. I have this one. How about that? How about that? At least I tried.
I just
right?
heard him saying, po, 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 po.
Yeah.
I think that's where the name Papani comes from.
Oh,
Did,
okay.
did you tell me? Did you tell the listeners? Did you tell Chaval Cops like where does the name Papani comes from?
We haven't gotten to that part, but we can quickly do that. So actually, my name is Nhlamulo Sithole. Ne? However, my name is also Papa. AKA Papa.
However.
So how the name came about, I just grew up and it was around. My mother gave me the name. When she tells me it's those pet names when you're still young, women are in my culture often called girls rather. Baby girls are called Nunuza, Push Pununu. So my name was Papani. Papani.
Yeah.
Papani from Papa.
From Papa, I guess.
Okay.
So mine just never died.
Yeah.
I think my friends just got a hold of it. I'm like, they used to tease me and call me Papa, and so it just, and also I never used to like it as a child. So as a result, everybody just kept calling me Papa. And so even at school, primary school, my name was Papa. And even in high school, Papa. I remember in high school, I had to canvass to be a president. During my campaigning, I had to tell the students, like, hey, my real name that you're gonna see on the ballot is Nhlamulo Sithole, not Papa, because I'm very much well known as Papa. So
yeah.
So
I think she gave you Papani. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but she gave you Papani, like, or maybe like it happened to become like Papani because you were too small.
Listen, that might.
It makes sense to me.
Why didn't you get the name for
exactly? You wanna tease me about me? You're the smallest person in the studio, and we are five.
You're the shortest one here, my man.
We're not talking about me right now.
Yeah, we're not, but we don't roast. You're roasting Papa.
No, he's busy roasting around. Here's the smallest man in the studio.
We can roast you also. So yeah. Anyway, the educational background, school, high school. You talking about in school they were calling you Papa. And which high school did you attend?
So high school, I actually went to 3 high schools. Yes. My life. So
actually my life.
grade 8, I did it at Mukopani Academy of Sports.
Okay.
I used to play.
Yeah, I know that.
You do,
yeah.
I used to play soccer.
Mm-hmm.
I was very good at it. So I was at the sports academy in grade 8. Grade 9, I went back home in Kiani. So I went to Kiani High School.
Okay.
Grade 10, I went to a school in Pretoria called Arcadia High. And then they wanted to teach me Afrikaans. And then I failed Afrikaans and went back home.
Yeah.
In grade 11, I went back to Kiani High.
Yeah.
And grade 12, I finished in Kiani High.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Like you're someone with so many talents.
Yeah, man. Like so you. Well, I was expecting to see an instrument. I was expecting to see an instrument that was gonna be played, live right here.
We can organize another interview for that.
Yes, yeah,
definitely do that.
Of course.
We can definitely do that. Yeah, I do play a couple of instruments.
Yeah.
I'm a live performer as well, so we're definitely keen on doing that. Just give me a time and date, and then we'll do it.
Yeah.
So, like, I remember I had a question. And then the question was, what made you to choose drums out of all instruments in the studio?
The honest answer is I was young. As a kid, noise is equals to excitement. I don't think at the time I really understood what a keyboard is.
Yeah.
Or a guitar for that matter. But they were at the studio. I think what I found appealing for my eyes, I guess, was definitely the drums. So there's no definite answer there. But it was definitely the drums. But as I learned the drums, I got an opportunity to learn the other instruments as well. I learned the keyboard. I learned sound, how to make sound. And then later on the guitar as well.
Yeah.
And I up until this day, even after exploring several other instruments, I also learned how to play the saxophone actually. Yeah. I know
I
quite.
think for a next interview, like you should bring along the saxophone.
I'll bring my saxophone. I'll bring
I
my
think you can
keyboards.
bring everything.
I'll bring everything.
One time, we can even record a song while in the
We can
studio.
definitely do that. But up until this day, I still prefer drums.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still play drums. I'm at church every Sunday playing drums. I really enjoy playing drums.
Okay, cool, cool. So we have a comment a comment from one of the listeners.
Yeah.
Okay, and they have questions. Hey, papany, man. You are known. You are stealing my listeners. But anyway, they say hi AJ Gorons and DJ Admesh. My name is Tevuko. Shout out to Mr. papany. I love this song. I also have a question for him. Is he open to collaborating? And if so, where can one contact him?
Of course.
Look at you now.
Shout out to somebody. Bum, bum, bum.
Hey, you need to fix your life there. Sure, Tibbs. Thanks a lot. Definitely keen on collaborating, bro. Two heads can really do a lot.
Yeah.
So I welcome that opportunity with open arms.
Yeah.
Any day. Like I said, my background is church, so I'm a musician first before being an artist or being a producer. So I believe in people and their ears. Yeah, so I'm definitely keen on collaborating with anybody. So Shotebs, hit me up. I'm on Instagram _papany, PAPANY. That's where I'm most active.
Yeah.
So you can catch me there, bro. DM me. Let's talk. I've got a studio. I've got everything. So let's work. Let's work. I believe in collaboration. It's at my place.
Where?
Secret location.
Secret location.
Secret location. Secret location.
Location.
I stay in Midrand.
Midrand.
Yes.
Like, did you listen properly? Listen properly. Midrand. Not only just play, not the other country that will come from the Tembisa, Tembisa is a country on its own. So yeah. Okay. And another one. Oh, they keep on coming. We have another one.
Bring them on.
Hi, Chabal. My question for the guest is: has he ever dealt with performance anxiety, and where his favorite performance venues are, if he has favorites? It's Lerato here.
Hey, Lerato. Performance anxiety. No, I haven't had that. But I do have anxiety problems now and then when it comes to other aspects of my life, but not when it comes to music and performance.
Yeah.
Because I've pretty much done it all my life. I've had good training in church. I've emceed events, so I'm not scared of standing in front of people. I was the president in high school, so I would stand in front of thousands of. Actually, maybe let's not exaggerate the thousands there. I think about 1.5 students. I would address them in assembly. So I'm generally not scared of public speaking or being in public or performance. But I think that's just my personality. However, I do get worried when I'm not prepared.
Yeah.
So I make sure that I'm well prepared. That helps with the nerves as well. If you are well prepared, then there's nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah.
You can only do as best as what you've prepared. But how I'll deal with it, and how I deal with not worrying about what happens when I'm when I'm in front of people and performing, is I just prepare. I prepare myself. I talk to myself. I sing for myself when I record myself. I imagine myself performing in places that I want to perform. I think one of the questions was that. I would like to play at Ibiza one day.
Big dreams.
Yeah, bro. Big dreams, bro. I'd like to. I think that's the biggest stage, I guess, that I'd really like to play at. But I think we're very close. We're very close. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's definitely gonna happen.
It will happen.
It's definitely gonna happen.
Okay. Tell me, I'm sorry to disturb, Nick, and I'm sorry to disturb the listeners with the questions. So tell me, like, have you ever been like, do you host like some events, or maybe?
Actually, I'm going to host for the first time in collaboration with my brother, Mhluri Machabele.
Where's Mhluri? Why did you leave Mhluri behind?
And no, it's around. It's actually around. We're hosting in Centurion, September, the 30th of September. We will be posting the details very soon on our platforms. So do follow us on Instagram _papany. We'll be sharing more details with that. But we are hosting. We'll have a couple of A-listers on the lineup.
Yes.
Yeah, and Chabal Radio Coms has agreed to sponsor us.
Chabal will be there. We'll be there.
And officially, you had it press from here, from Chabal Coms. Papany is hosting.
Yeah, so, and we've got a little bit of taste on YouTube with myself and Mac the DJ. You can just check that up on YouTube. We have a live performance up.
Okay.
Quite interesting, nice, different stuff there. Just check it on YouTube. Just search for Mac the DJ and Papany live performance. We're doing a live performance, so that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. We, of course, the headliners on the show. So our very first show that we are hosting is on the 30th of September, and I will share the details with the station so that you can help us advertise and all as well.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very nice. That's very, very nice. Back to our listeners, and then what are they saying, AJ?
Now they're a bit quiet now, you know. They're a bit quiet. So, like, maybe let's just hit up the listeners to it, how they can send comments again.
Okay.
You know. If you just join in at Chabal Coms Radio, what should they do at Mesh? If they just join in and they want to be part of the conversation, they want to ask, Papany some question or give a shout out, what should they do?
You should call us, man.
Obviously,
call us.
Yes. They should call us at 07455538270 or simply WhatsApp us at 06786342220.
Come back with the questions, and then let's go to the a little break. And then we're still here on Chabal Coms radio station. This is the radio that comes to you still with your boy here at Mesh, AJ, the Jiga, and of course, Papany. Coming back.
Are we playing the song?
Not yet.
Okay.
What's the rush?
There's like at Mesh always likes to say, there's no rush in South Africa.
But in Tembisa.
There's always rush hour on Tembisa, my man.
Okay.
Finish your day with Chabal Coms Radio. Relaxing sounds playing till midnight. The Winding Down with AJ Gordon.
And now, am I audible now? Or am I still mute? Talal, please let me know. Am I audible now? Or if I'm not, then you can't hear me now. Oh, now I'm fine. Thank you.
From the heart of Stanton in Johannesburg, you're listening to
I don't know. Okay.
Icon. Icon. Ziawa. We're on it, man. We're on it. Hey, tell them, bro.
Yeah. We're on it.
Papany, tell them, bro.
Oi, we are live at Chabal Comes Radio. You tune in, give us a call, tell us what's happening, let's talk to you, find out what's going on. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And April until December.
Until December.
Thank you very much in April.
Oh.
Chavali by phone.
Yeah, please. Really appreciate it. Please. Sama tala. Yeah, panem biligala. Panem me. Ataka ko bita ka sa pucha lokal na yo. Kaya.
Local is lege.
Ele one lokal.
Ne?
Tagayo.
Ano yung lobagita? Sige pa rin, dala na skip.
Ngacha. Verdade. Esse para mim.
K in Victor.
K in Victor's la ne. I mean, this is not my song. Not my song playing yet. Yeah, but
Yeah.
But then after, and then go after.
Rambut kita ya lagi.
I think that's right. And number 2, what is playing now?
tangan enam.
Para tu mas, para tu mas.
Kau rim ye, masa pergi mele lawan ni play track. Kita lawan off the track. Ya, WhatsApp itu apa? Kenapa pada ini?
067
863 420. Yeah, radio station. Yeah.
Finish your day with Jamal Combs Radio. Relaxing sounds playing till midnight. The Winding Down with AJ Gordons.
Não tem fone. iPhone, não é iPhone não.
Finish your day with Jabalcom's Radio. Relaxing sounds playing till midnight. The Winding Down with AJ Gordons.
You can explain how it's so far. Sabe que dois, vai. Me sai daí. Mas não sai.
The best South African and international with talk, fun, and news. Right here on Jabalcom's Radio. Jabalcom's Radio.
Yeah.
I'm still live.
Check out Papany. This is his music. It's lovely music. You know, we have him in the building. Our very own Gaza Afro multi-instrumental artist. We are talented, you can see.
Talented.
This is the Winding Down Show.
Ang tibayo ako pa man.
Ang
Thank you. Jordan, thank you, Grace.
Hi. Oh my God. That song. What a lit song. What an amazing song. It's what? What genre is this?
On the house music.
On the house music.
Gospel. Like
who could have thought?
No, man.
Man.
I don't understand. Is this house or maybe it's a gospel music? Like, no, but tell us about this song.
Yes. We wanna know.
Yeah, I'm still in the spirit.
You're still in the spirit.
I'm still in the spirit.
You know?
I'm still in the spirit. So it's still would fall under Afro House still.
Okay.
With the tech just a bit slowed down. But of course the lyrics are my roots. Church roots, Christianity roots, you know. Yeah. So it's just gospel vocals.
And it's amazing that you can intertwine, you know, like Afro House, it's electric. You know, it's like for some reason you get into the spirit while actually
grooving, diving, like
which is the whole idea.
Like you're grooving, but like you're in the spirit at the same time. Like this very interesting.
Which is the whole idea. We shouldn't wait for Sunday to
we shouldn't wait for Sunday
or to be appreciative of what God has done for us. We should be able to experience these things even in places that people say maybe not. You know.
Wow. This is my favorite song. This happened to be my favorite song.
It's like I have two of them that are my favorite now. I give my own play two. So now they're not like they're all my favorite now.
But this one, like,
we're not done. We're not done.
To me, like this one, man. Like, yeah.
But we're not done playing.
Like this one says the roof.
Let's just play the next one.
The next one.
Let's just play the next one.
The next we're playing this one, and then we'll come into this one.
Let's not leave the listeners behind, man. Because maybe
okay. Actually, you had the other song, another song about which papany. And what's the name of this song?
This one.
Yeah.
Over.
You had it. So I'm sure you are like you are still in disbelief. Like, did papany just actually intertwine something new, like a version of Afro pop, Afro house? I mean, into something that can be spiritual and groovy at the same time. You know, so if you're still tuned into Chaval Coms Radio and actually you want to send a VN or a text, do so at 067-863-4220. Or you can call us through our studio line number at 074-553-8270. And of course, we're on to the next one. You know, I need water.
Yo, like the way I'm dancing.
Yes.
The way I'm dancing. I'm even sweating where I hear.
Yes.
Mo.za, the radio that comes to you. Jamal Dog Radio.
here's another one by Papany. Yes, let's hear it. Come on, come on.
The roof is on fire! The roof is on fire! Ay, 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 ay.
We have Papany in the building. Perform live. I perform live. I perform live, man. Session in progress, dog. Fica.
From the heart of Santa and Johannesburg, you are listening to Jamal Comms Radio.
Make it happen, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Ah, man.
The roof is on fire.
This is wrong.
No, it's not. It's
Like,
it's not okay.
You know, like,
No, you
it's
can't
just
do
like
this.
it's not okay, man.
No, you can't do
You
this.
can't do this.
Why are you doing
Why
this?
do this?
No,
Why are you
you
doing
can't
this?
do this.
No. Hi, Papa.
Yeah.
Official welcome to Chabal Comms Radio. The radio that comes to you. And well, man, I'd like to say this. Chabal Comms is lit. It's been bringing lit people up in the studio, man.
Now, man, like let's not leave our listeners behind. Like they still on the previous song.
Which one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Angatle.
alright.
Hi, Chaval Combs. Yo. I need to get that song as soon as possible. Jehovah. Where can I download it?
Cho.
They wanna have the song
Yeah,
as soon
yeah.
as possible, man. Tell them.
So September, I am releasing sometime in September.
Yeah.
But that's not the song I'm releasing.
So like because they need it as soon as possible.
So I might
They must chillax.
I might have to release an EP if that's the case.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you know what I actually do?
Mm.
I do send out tracks. I leak them.
Okay.
I leak them.
You lick your own track.
I leak my own tracks.
That's very nice, man.
So because I don't have a large audience, there's not much risk.
Trust me.
Yeah, bro.
You
Especially-
already have it now.
I leak songs like that, especially the ones that speak about God, spiritual ones.
Mm.
Yeah, because those ones are not just about me, and they're not just about music.
Yeah.
It's how people receive it, and
Yes,
in most cases,
They're getting blessed.
they're getting blessed. So those ones, I'm very much happy to send. So DM me. I'll send you those ones.
Papany will leave his number so that you can DM him, and then like if you wanna find out like more, maybe like get to know more, like if ever like we didn't happen to
Yeah.
ask him like maybe something that you wanted to know, and then you can hit him up and then ask him, maybe yeah. So you guys, mina ay Nanzikela. Man, that was dope.
You know,
Really dope. Man.
this is amazing, man. We're really enjoying ourselves here up in the studio with Papany himself. Back to something. There's something that I missed out. Do we have another question? Another comment or another shout out?
Yeah, we have. We do.
Yeah.
Hi, Channel Comes Radio. It's Tabang Midren. A great interview, guys. I also have a question for a guest. Does he have a particular artist who inspired him to take the path of a music career?
That's a good question. That is a good one.
That is a very good one. Funny story. When it comes to my musical aspirations, there's quite a vast number of artists in different genres that actually inspire me.
Mm-hmm.
But my dad loves music, and my mother really loves music. So I get most of my influences from them. They the ones that made me fall in love with music. My dad was a sound engineer back in his day. My mom used to sing at church as well. So that's where it stems. But as far as my sound is concerned, it's just a combination of everything. Well, I listen to proper Xitsonga music.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of Joe Shirimani.
Is it?
Yeah. I listen to a lot of Joe Sherman, and of course, Dr. Thomas Chauke, like Belana Shingsela proper. I listen to a lot of jazz as well. I listen to a lot of gospel. So, and I'm able to bring all those influences in house music.
Yeah.
And there's obviously house heads as well that really inspire my craft. Yo Da Capo, Afro House guys, Atmos Black, your Zegs Bantuini, and all those guys.
That's why you're actually multi-instrumental.
That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
Eventually, I want to be able to be on stage playing all those instruments, performing. But that's as far as my musical influences go.
Yeah, very interesting, man. Just hope you listeners are still following. And then we have another question.
So what is the question?
Okay, right, welcome, listeners. We're still with you here on the winding down.
The winding down show.
Yes. Hi,
it's truly that you even forget the name of the show.
Imagine. Imagine.
Papany, you brought fire to the station.
They say they happen to say that before you leave Papany, we have to play that song again.
No, we need to leave them like they must now be hungry. They must be hungry for ages.
There's another one.
But there's another one.
But Zikela is the best.
There's another one. You haven't heard the other one. How can you say that's the best one?
I know you can't be doing that. Okay, back to our listeners' questions here. My question for our guest, Mr. Papan, how do you feel the internet, social media has impacted the music business? Also, does he feed upcoming artists in his lineup for his upcoming event?
Hey, that's such a clever question. Who asked that question?
Anonymous.
Why anonymous? Anonymous. No, we wanna know your name, anonymous. Come on. Are you afraid? Maybe. What are you afraid
to live?
I have a feeling that I might know anonymous.
So, to answer the question from a musical perspective, the internet does play a huge role in publishing, which is often another entity's job and another invoice, and those invoices are not cheap. So as far as that's concerned, I really appreciate the internet for that, because you can because there's a lot of talent, there's a lot of talent across all genres, amapiano, Afro house, hip hop, and the ability to just put something up on Instagram or on YouTube, on Facebook, and then it goes viral, and then you start getting gigs. Suddenly you're able to feed your family. So that goes a long way. Whereas in the past, Mina, as an established artist in inverted commas, what they actually used to do is they would just buy those nice songs from Machitago Gas, Dintonazago Gas, 5K Nyana, and then they go win awards with someone else's talent. So it's really amazing that the internet is able to eliminate all of those things and give equal opportunity to everybody. So you understand. So it has helped in the sense that I can just upload something, it goes viral, and then I get gigs, and then next thing I'm a big thing. So
you're out there. Yeah. So, to the listeners that are actually just joining, we are with the one and only. Man, I don't know how to actually describe.
So if they keep shooting the questions, like what do we do? We can't leave listeners behind, man.
Yeah, but to those who are actually just joining, and if they want to send through a shout out, also they want to hit us up with a question, and they want to hit up Papany with a question, they can do so at 067-863-4220. And should we play another one?
No, there's a question for you.
Let's do it. What's the question?
Let's hear it.
Hi, Papany. A question for a guest. Do you have any weakness that you are working on improving?
The weakness.
it's Nico. I don't know.
Hi, Nico. Thank you for tuning in at Chabal Coms Radio. Hope you are actually enjoying yourself and enjoying winding down with us. So,
for sure, echoed. Hey, Nico, thank you so much for the question and tuning in. I have a lot of weaknesses, some of which I don't feel comfortable sharing on air like this. But one that's worth sharing, I would say. I don't think I would like to improve. Okay, let's see weakness.
Or maybe like after the break, and then we can take it from there, like, so that you can, man. Like,
let's do that. Let me think. That's another clever one. I don't have a weakness, dog. Woo!
Hey, Cooper, I played the one where you played keys now. They're loving it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Go on.
Another metric to 6, never chop. Not the 5 minutes to 6. You have to buy 6. I don't buy the 3.
Everybody advertise on one again.
Yeah, me marry. Yeah, that's it.
my case.
No, this is too much.
I rest my case.
No, this is too much.
Aye.
Even the listeners are complaining. Shout out to our host, man. A question over here, Mr. Papany. Do you feel that you can choose your passion or it choose you? Great music, by the way.
Thank you very much. I think it chose me and I accepted it.
It chose you.
It chose me and I accepted it. And I'll tell you why. Because sometimes some tunes, some melodies are not from my head. Sometimes they just come. Yeah, bo? They just come sometimes in dreams. Sometimes I sit on the keyboard and I play something I've never played before.
So sorry to interrupt you, man. So when you say like sometimes they come like in dreams, when you happen to dream about something, maybe do you wake up at the very same time and then try to go to studio and compose that, or maybe like you remember that like when you wake up in the morning?
So usually I wake up and I hear a melody, or I wake up and I remember the melody. Sometimes in the middle of the night I would wake up because I was hearing a melody in my head. So the trick is to actually record on my phone. So I record on my phone. My phone has a lot of voice notes, and a lot of other weird stuff.
Yeah.
But when I sit with myself, and this is the me accepting a part. So the calling would be me actually receiving these melodies. Yeah, bro. And then the accepting part is I have the ability to play back those melodies in my head, and then I am able to put it, actually produce an entire song with the of course the skill that I have. Yeah, but so it chose me and I accepted.
Yeah, I believe that like this thing it's in the blood, man, because
it's talent.
Hi,
It's talent.
No, you guys.
I don't have a favorite song. They're all my favorite songs. You know.
How about No, you don't want to miss out, you people. Like, wake that friend of yours, if ever like they're not tuned in, like on Chawalcom's radio station, and tell them like that Chawalcom is on fire now. Yo,
they're about to miss out the party.
But they can't afford to lose this.
They already missed out.
Oh, but we're still with them. Yeah,
they already missed out. They already missed out a lot, you know.
So yeah, guys, so we're still here on Chawalcom's radio, the radio that comes to you with your boy here, AJ and Admesh, and our very own favorite guest here tonight, Papany. If you still have questions, you guys, and then you're still welcome for you to ask, and then yeah,
you know. So yeah. I back to the I'm sorry to take you back.
Sure.
I saw something about the I asked you about would say about the question high school. And then on your profile I saw something about was there like a college involved?
Yes.
You know, what did you do at college? Which college did you go to, and what did you do, and when basically did you like graduate or what?
Yeah. So after matric, my marks obviously were not very good. I was the president. I was too busy. So my marks were not impressing. I didn't really like books in that sense.
Yeah.
So I went to a college. In fact, it will be weird saying the college's name after I said that my marks are not good, because then it will seem I went to that college.
Yeah,
so let's skip the college's name.
Okay.
I went to a very good college,
Okay.
and I studied IT.
Okay.
I studied IT. I graduated there with a diploma. So I did a bit of programming, networking, e-commerce. What's the website stuff? E-commerce, ne? E-commerce, and that kind of stuff. And then I furthered my studies at TUT. So I furthered it to be working. I have a business admin degree now.
Okay, so either than music itself, what else are you doing? Are you venturing on something else?
I have got businesses. I consult for companies.
Oh, okay.
We do cyber security.
I think we're gonna need security,
Yeah.
Cyber.
We do fiber installations as well,
Okay.
but on a larger scale, like business to business. Yeah, and we consult training, outsourcing, and stuff. And I have a 9 to 5.
What?
I have a job where I
and then
yeah.
You always got like when you say like a 9 to 5, I'm thinking like a show. It's like the 3 to 6.
Yeah, maybe a guy.
Yeah.
So tell me, Lemberamina. What's happening about this Lemberamina?
Lemberamina is a brand founded by a dear friend from Guyana as well. Okay. Her name is Shuluba Tess Chauke. You can actually follow her on Instagram. It's her brand, and it's a Tonga, I guess, phrase that just means my year. Yeah, so she sells merchandise. She does a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
check her out. She's got really brilliant stuff.
Okay, so basically, she also. So do you have your own your the same one written Lemberamina? This is my and then with your name in it.
The beautiful thing with beautiful minds is, anything is possible. So you can customize it as you please.
As you want.
Yeah, well, it comes in different colors as well. She does packaging as well. It was Father's Day on Sunday. She was doing packaging for responsible fathers.
How do you say the responsible fathers?
All of you are looking down. What's happening, gents? Fix your lives. Fix your
I don't
lives.
know, man. I don't know. A responsibility.
Fix your lives. So she does packaging. You can customize it as you please. If you want AJ there, AJ, no problem. And
imagine this is my year. Yeah,
this is my year.
Yeah.
And the beautiful thing about it is I heard 2002 is my year.
Every year.
You can skip to next year. You can still wear the same. It's not like metric. Metric 2002. In 2003, you can't wear that beautiful jacket. So
every year is your year.
Every year is your year. And this is a constant reminder that it is your year.
Oh yeah, man. That is amazing. So who would you like to give a shout out to, especially with the people who have been helpful in your life throughout, your whole career and all that?
I would like to give a shout out to my mother. First of all, I've never done this before, actually. Let me see. I would like to give a shout out to my mother. My mother never told me that I'm making noise when I used to play pots when I was young. And then I actually bought a drum set as well.
Yeah.
She never told me I'm making noise. Every time after school, in some cases after work, I would go and practice drums. She never told me I'm making, never, not even once, even when she had a headache or whatever.
Yeah.
She never told me I'm making noise. So a big shout out to her. One day I will give this speech with a very large audience to say shout out to her. I'd like to thank her. I'd like to thank Lotion. You guys know Lotion. You must actually bring him on.
Yeah, I know him. We're looking forward to
who's Lotion
to host him.
This man is asking who's Lotion.
You don't know Lotion, man. Do you know who's that guy?
When you talk about Lotion, all I can think is like body lotion.
Lotion is a producer. Is a producer that's on radio, is trending, always on top 5 on radio monitor. The radio monitor is always on top 5. Is busy with Master KG. Juanito Entertainment.
Okay.
Shout out to him. This we started together.
Yeah.
We started together and he's doing well. Shout out to him. Shout out to Simpiwe Kula. He is the guy that assists me with recording vocals and sometimes co-writing and helping me with vocalists as well. Shout out to Charles. Charles is the Afro House guru. In terms of,
I think we're gonna bring a lot of people in.
You would definitely have to. Charles will tell you fix that. This one is not the one, and people really value his opinion in the Afro House space. Shout out to Tirani. Tirani helps me a lot with the Tsonga lyrics. Because sometimes I don't know the lyrics. He tells me, no, hey, this one they say this one they say that. Shout out to Mshuri. Make the DJ. We're doing a lot of collaborations with him as well. And shout out to myself, man. I'm doing well.
Not forgetting yourself.
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Shout out to myself for embracing this talent and sticking to it, regardless of all the challenges and stuff like that. So I appreciate myself for that. But most importantly, shout out to God. Shout out to God for the gift. Shout out to God for the melodies, the ability to put them in a musical a song. Shout out to him for giving us all these abilities. And shout out to you guys for inviting me here. I really appreciate it. This means a lot. It goes a long way. I haven't done a lot of radio interviews, so this one definitely goes down as one of my favorite. Great energy, great vibes. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate your audience as well. They're very engaging. Thank you very much. Shout out.
And shout out to me, who's gonna be collaborating with Papany. As soon as I actually go for vocal training. As soon as I go for vocal training, and I'll be joining him soon, but I've actually enjoyed my time being with you. It was pretty amazing, I was so I was not expecting. I remember when our advice actually approached him, I was like, we must actually call him for an interview. I was like, yeah. And then he sent me the profile. I was like, oh yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's have it. Let's have this. Let's push it. The thing I like about I always talk about the uprising of entrepreneurs and actually helping each other grow as the future of South Africa. As much as there's old people in the government that don't want to step down, so us youth can actually enter. But I like to see South Africa grow as
100%, bro. We live in different times. We don't necessarily need the government anymore. We can create our own government, bro.
You see,
we've got
the internet. It's an amazing thing. And as much as it's got its loopholes, where it can be a really negative thing, but there's so much beauty with the internet. You can actually create whatever you want. You can educate yourself easy without paying any fees. Create job opportunities. Create communities like these. And that's all we need. Imagine 10,000 other radio stations bringing 10,000, 1,000 other papanis, and then we don't need. I don't like to say this, but then we don't need the government.
And again, you guys, government is not to be blamed, because we don't have to blame anyone.
You understand? So I think in life there comes a point where even a valid excuse is no longer valid.
But
it is a valid excuse that the government is just not serving us as its people. But there comes a time where even that as a valid excuse will no longer be a valid excuse. You just have to do what you have to do, man, to make ends meet. Because just get out and do it. There's a lot of opportunities out there. There's the internet. Educate yourself. Make sure you're out there networking with people, doing the right things, doing right by people, and then the universe will just respond, and then just boom, bro. So that's all it takes.
Amazing, man. Advice. What do you have to say? Before we let Mr. Papany.
So what would you say, or maybe
you start asking questions?
Yes, listening is a skill, man. What would you say, or maybe advise our people out there?
Oh yeah.
If ever they wanna be part of, or maybe become an artist like you.
those who want to follow on your footsteps?
My footsteps have not. I've only taken 2 steps.
Okay, maybe we can like 2 steps at a time, 1 step at a time.
Bro, you know what? Man? There's this thing that old people like saying that us youngings, we don't want to serve the time.
Yeah.
We want instant gratification. We want things now.
Like yeah, this. True.
You understand? So I just want to say, my advice is the learning process is very important to embrace.
That's very powerful.
As an artist, as a creative, or as a person that's just trying to get somewhere in life.
Yeah,
but it is possible to actually wake up and be famous tomorrow.
Yeah.
It is possible to have a song and in 3 months I'm charging 100K for a gig.
Yeah.
It is possible. Right? However, history and data show that it's hard for that person to sustain their career because they haven't gone through the process.
Yeah.
Through the process of learning the craft, learning themselves as well through the journey. Yeah. So my advice is be patient with yourself and enjoy the process.
Yeah.
Don't focus too much on the goal and neglect enjoying the process.
Yeah.
Because when that happens, you get to the goal and then you only experience joy then. What if you get to the goal 10 years later?
Yeah. Yeah. That is powerful.
Yeah, but so whereas if you actually embrace the journey, all the hardships, the downhills and the high hills, you enjoy that. You have joys in between, and then when you actually get to the goal, that's just excitement, joy, experience, ultimate joy.
Yeah.
But then your cycles of fulfillment, they don't go in a 10-year cycle. Yeah, but so essentially, don't wait until you reach your goal to have joy, to have peace.
Yeah.
Enjoy the journey. The journey is amazing, guys. The journey is amazing.
Yeah.
The journey is amazing if you embrace it.
Yeah.
So embrace the journey. My advice, embrace the journey. You will definitely get to the goal.
In time.
In due time.
Yeah. So yes, man, I've really enjoyed having you in our show, The Winding Down, and thank you for being here and winding down with us. It's been an amazing, like it's just like initially an interview actually suffices for 1 hour 30 minutes. We broke the record, we were enjoying ourselves to that point where we were like
very powerful.
So yeah. Oh.
So for again, for those like who wanna follow you or maybe like
or they wanna book you, and maybe like they wanna book you and actually get to know about your music, what's gonna be coming out, they wanna basically know about your everyday
for your
music. Yeah. Where they can find you.
Instagram, I'm more than active on Instagram. My handle is _papany, PAPANY at the end, so it's not an I at the end. Find me on Instagram. I will respond to your DMs quickly. We do bookings from there as well. Basically, all communications can go through Instagram.
Yeah,
I am quick to respond. I have a notification for likes, for comments, and for DMs. So I will not miss your messages or whatever communication. So let's go to the Instagram _papany. There's a lot coming. Releasing new music. I'm going to be collaborating with quite a number of people. People that you know and like as well. There's events coming up.
Yeah.
So please do follow. And then let's keep engaging in on Instagram.
Just a quick reminder to the for your followers and the listeners here. And then when is the event again?
30th of September. It's in Centurion. beautiful venue. It's going to be amazing. Lotion is actually part of the lineup.
Okay.
We are busy working on bringing other A-listers, as well as upcoming artists as well. Because talent doesn't only sit with the people that you know.
True.
Everyone started somewhere, and we are also giving a platform to those that are seeking for a platform. Even in that event, so it'll be very interesting. We're doing live performances there as well. We'll have a variety of people. We will have female DJs as well and hostesses, and it's just an amazing feeling. It's just it makes me so excited talking about it as well.
You have to.
So about the tickets, and then maybe like they will only get to know that or maybe see that like on the Instagram.
So I'll be posting about the event next week. It'll have all details. Tickets will be available on WebTicket. It's only 100 rands. And we'll be running competitions.
Of course.
Chabal Coms will be there.
But we'll be giving away free tickets to the event. So that's something worth getting excited for. But most of all, just look out for more music, man. I'm really excited to release this stuff. I've been sitting with it for quite some time now.
It has to be out, man.
It has to be out. It has to go out.
This is amazing.
So that we can make that impact in people's lives.
This is amazing.
So yeah.
Because just imagine, listen to this. So this is amazing, man. It's pure.
And it's me, bro.
So tell me, Papany, before you leave, do you even listen to your music?
I listen to my music more than I listen to any other music, actually.
Okay, that's great.
And I think the ability to be able to listen to it and enjoy it every time is actually amazing for me, because it hasn't always been the case. Sometimes I produce and play something on my pop. Let's revisit that and try to make something. But there is a batch that I do enjoy and I listen to quite often. So
that's what I wanted to actually ask. That in that process of you listening to your music, do you happen to find out like maybe to get a problems or maybe detect the problems on the song, and then so what do you do when you get a problem?
So the beauty of listening is it provides me with that opportunity to correct my mistakes. Sometimes this is high, this is low, or I came in too early, or I didn't execute the idea properly. But I do listen, and then I revisit. I listen a lot in the car when I'm traveling, and then I jot the notes down to say, okay, let's do a different bass line. Also, vocals, I get ideas as the more I play the song, I get ideas in terms of what kind of vocals or what kind of a vocalist that I wanna use on the song.
Amazing, man. Amazing stuff. It's been amazing having you in the studio. And of course, we're ending like we letting you go with your very own. There's no way you're gonna we wanna see the vibe.
I guess that's Shan Nanzikela.
I don't know.
No, Shan Nanzikela.
Don't worry. Thank you for joining us, Papany. Of course, it's been a much pleasure, brother, man. Yeah. So,
bro.
Take a picture.
Hey, August. Hey, Manigos. Hey, my man. You're already talking about background passes. Buy the ticket, dog. This guy, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm gonna close the live now. I really appreciate you all. Nene, Kim, Kinzongov, Fuyo, Martin, Kinzongov, Trisha. Thank you for joining. Hey, Sale, 100 rand. 100 rand. Guys, you can see. Oh, Moose. Bro, we need to release that remix, dog. Yeah. Kinzongov, hey, JD, Vanessa. Of course, thank you, man. Thank you very much. Now, you can say.